Well, everyone, iPhones as we know it may be changed forever. And I don't mean that in a way of trying to sound clickbaity or anything, because honestly, this video is probably going to get like 2,000 views and that's it. But if you guys remember not too long ago, Fortnite, and probably even years and years before that, first of all, the biggest problem that a lot of people have had, including me, with iPhones in general, was that it was just so closed off in the apps that you could install. You know, we can't install like an APK file like we can on Android. We can't, natively install an IPA file, which is like the APK file that iPhones use. We could sideload files. We could do all this. There have been so many apps and methods on how to install sideloaded apps on our iPhones that have just ended up time and time again getting revoked, and all these methods had to keep getting redone over and over and over again anytime we want to install an emulator, whatever the case is. And Fortnite, not too long ago, kind of made it a bigger deal, I would say, and kind of brought it to an international front point when they took their app, or when Apple banned their app from their app store, same thing with Google, and saying that, you're not going to abide by our rules, we're going to have to kick you out. And I 100% agree with Apple there, but I also agree with Fortnite. Like, there's kind of like two different battles going on. First of all, Fortnite did technically, bypass their rules, which, wasn't a good thing. So that, they're totally at fault there. But in the other hand, Apple, in a way, was kind of monopolizing. Same thing with Google. They were kind of monopolizing their app stores. Google at a lesser point, but with Apple especially, they were kind of monopolizing their whole entire system in place. They weren't allowing other app stores. They were allowing apps, but, only like 30%. But they had to give like 30% of their commission and all that stuff. Now, here's the biggest thing to keep in mind. They're actually in court right now trying to figure this out, and Fortnite is probably going to lose. But I think there's going to be a bigger pushback in a sense that iPhones will actually end up having the ability to eventually maybe install IPA files without having to go, or even other app stores being, opened up, without us having to go and jailbreak our devices or sideload them or whatever the case is. And just yesterday, some US House antitrust report stated that Apple, with their app store, is kind of in a way monopolizing their iOS system, in a whole entire sense of it. And I think that's an extremely important thing to, point out. And this article is from 9to5Mac, the Democratic subcommittee on the U.S. House Judiciary today, whatever, you can read it. I can't read today. And they basically just go on to say, Google, all these other places, they do the same thing. But I think Apple, as a sense, they kind of do it at a bigger place than what Android does, in my opinion. And I think this article may say it, they probably won't. But as I look at it, from what I've read and from even other things that I've read from other people saying it, I kind of have an idea that Apple may eventually down the line will have to allow IPA files to be signed, or at least other app stores to open up, for them to basically not having a monopoly when it comes down to software installed on their devices. I really don't know, but if this happens, then it's really going to change iPhones for the rest of humanity. So that really pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.